Hello and welcome to Wheels. Now today we're going to talk about paint protection. Now, I'm not going to get into wraps or paint protection film, but what I do want to talk about are waxes, sealants, SiO2s, and ceramic coatings. Now pretty much everybody knows what a wax is. It comes in a paste form or a spray form. You put it on your car, it gives a warm glow, lots of gloss, and gives some protection for about a month depending upon the area that you live in and what elements your car is exposed to. Sealants I look at them as a step up from a wax. They're much tougher, they stay on the car longer, they can be a little more difficult to apply, sometimes a little streaky, but they do last for a while, sometimes up to 6 to 9 months depending upon the environments and what you're driving in. The next topic, SiO2s. And I ask a lot of people at car shows about SiO2s and ceramic coatings, and you'd be surprised how very few people have ceramic coatings or SiO2s, and I don't know if people are scared of them or why, or what or why. But the SiO2s are like a sealant, except they give an extreme gloss to the car. They can be used as a standalone. In other words, you put it on the car and that's the only protection you have, or they can be used as a topper on top of ceramic coats. Now, ceramic coats, these are products that you place on your car for extreme durability. Professional coatings can last up to 5 years. Do-it-yourself coatings can last up to 2 years. But the thing with these coatings are they give an extreme gloss to your car. I mean, a very extreme gloss. It makes the paint on your car look wet. A lot of people are afraid to apply this stuff simply because they hear about high spots. And if you get a high spot when you're putting your ceramic coating on, that you may have to polish it off. Well, that could be the case in sometimes. Most cases you can just reapply the ceramic coating to that area. It'll reactivate the high spot and you can level it out from there. I've put a ceramic coating on my Alpha. I didn't have any problems with high spots. You just make sure that you wipe the product completely off the car. That's it. It's that simple. Now listen, stay tuned in this video because at the end of it, I'm going to demonstrate a new product I'm going to be placing on my car, and the exact same technique that I use is the exact same technique that you use to apply an SiO2 spray or a ceramic coating. Now, we're not going to be teaching a chemistry class today, but what you do want to know are SiO2 sprays and ceramic coatings do not play well with sealants or waxes. Okay, so you can't put a wax on your car and then top it off with an SiO2 coating. You can't put a sealant on your car and top it off with an SiO2 coating. SiO2 coatings can only be used with other SiO2 products. Ceramic coats. Ceramic coats are basically SiO2 infused with titanium to create almost like a glass-like effect on your car. Now let's talk about ceramic coats. Ceramic coats are not a miracle cure that you can put on your car and it protects it from everything. That's just not true. As a matter of fact, they're not scratch proof. You can still get rock chips. But what they do is protect the clear coat from the etching and from bug splatter or bird droppings or any things of that nature. Now, you don't want to just put a ceramic coating on your car and just walk away from it, because ceramic coats are really susceptible to water spotting because they have it's because of the extreme contact angle and the hydrophobic properties of the ceramic coats. So what you want to do is put an SiO2 sealant on top of it as a sacrificial layer to prevent that. Because ceramic coats do a lot of beading, SiO2s, depending upon the manufacturer of the product, do a lot of sheeting. So take, for example, if you pull up to work one day and somebody turns the sprinkler system on and your car gets covered in water. Well, that sunlight is going to reflect through those beads of water and they're going to leave water spots and etchings on your ceramic coating. So please just think of a ceramic coating as a protectant of the clear coat, and the SiO2 protects the ceramic coating along with the clear coat. Now, how long do ceramic coats last? Well, depending upon the manufacturer of the product, it can vary. The professional types of ceramic coats can last up to 5 years if they're properly maintained. The do-it-yourself ceramic coats can last up to 2 years. But you're not, for us, the weekend warriors, the guys that like to detail their cars, we're not going to get our hands on professional coatings. The dealers and professional detailers actually have to go to Ceramic Pro, and they have to take a class, and Ceramic Pro shows them how to put on the car. Then they have to be certified, and then they can go back to their shops and install Ceramic Pro. Ceramic Pro is pretty expensive. I don't know what the cost is today, but I looked into having a car ceramic coated in 2012 and was quoted a price of $1,500. Prices have come down, but I haven't called a professional detailer to see about it. But what I have done, when I put my ceramic coating on my car, I bought a do-it-yourself ceramic coat. It cost $39.99. It came with more than enough ceramic coat to do the car. And one coat on the car would last 18 months and two coats on the car up to 2 years with proper maintenance. Yes, I said proper maintenance. So let's get into the maintenance of a clear coat or a ceramic coat. Maintenance is just simply putting an SiO2 spray on top of the clear coat, probably about every 6 months. If these SiO2 sprays say they last 6 to 9 months, I say 6 months. So once every 6 months, I will put another additional SiO2 coating on top of the car. Kind of jumped ahead of myself in this video, but please keep in mind the key to applying a ceramic coat or an SiO2 spray is preparation of the paint. This is why I believe a lot of detailers charge the amount of money they do to put a ceramic coating on the car, because there's a lot of steps. You've got to wash the car. You have to clay bar the car. And remember, when you clay bar the car, you're actually putting little tiny scratches and marring the paint. Sometimes they're barely visible, sometimes they are. But that's going to remove the body contaminants to the paint. Then you're going to need to go over the car with an iron remover. The iron remover will remove the embedded particles in the paint that come from your brake dust, metallics, or that type of stuff. It's an iron remover is that stuff you see people spray on their cars and it turns purple because it's dissolving the metal out of the car. Then after you do that, you need to polish the car, okay? Polish, buff, whatever term, paint correct, whatever term you want to use. Because while it's not really necessary to buff the car, once you put these ceramic coatings on, whatever finish that's on your car is kind of locked in. So if you've got spider webbings on your car or small imperfections in the paint, the ceramic coating is really going to enhance that. So it is best to buff the car, whether you have to do a 1-stage or a 2-stage paint correction. Buff the car, get it as good looking as you can. You don't strive for perfection because you need to leave clear coat on the car. And then after you do that, you need to go over the whole car with a wax and a grease remover to remove any of the leftover polishes or maybe some of the leftover wax that's on the car or whatever it is. The point is you have to get the paint perfectly clean. It has to be extremely clean for these ceramic coats and SiO2s to bond to the paint properly. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Will, you had me on board right up to the point you told me I had to buff the car. Oh my God, I might damage the clear coat, I might buff through the paint, I might do this or I might do that. Listen, buffing your car with these new dual action orbital buffers is really safe for your car. You're not going to burn through the paint. Just be protective of the edges a little bit. Don't stay on the edge for 10 minutes trying to do this, trying to buff something out. Just go over the paint with your buffer. If you'd like me to do a video about how to buff a car, just drop a comments down below and I'll do a video on it. It's not difficult. Matter of fact, I plan on doing a video about how to polish B-pillars on a car, because B-pillars are, I hate them. You touch them and they scratch. Now hang in there, because we're just about to the part of the video where I'm going to demonstrate how to put one of these products on the car. Now, I got to tell you something. I spent a lot of time talking to you about SiO2s and ceramic coatings and how they don't play well with waxes and other things. Well, let me tell you something. I ran across a product. The product's new to me. You may know about it. I didn't know about it. But let me read the label here. This is a universal topper, a final layer to go on the top of your favorite natural or synthetic wax sealant to include SiO2 based sprays. Now what's that mean? That means this product you can put on top of anything. It even says you can use it as a standalone product. Now, I'm not going to tell you what this product is at this point in time. If you want to know, ask a question down in the comment section, because I'm not being paid by this company. This company is not sponsoring this program. I spend my hard-earned money on this product because I like this company. If you'd like me to share it, just let me know and I'll do that. So let me get set up. I'm going to demonstrate how to put this product on, and we're going to pull it out in the sun and see if this stuff actually is advertised as making your car look like hard, wet candy. And I want to see if it works. So give me a minute, I'll get set up and we'll show you how to put it on. Okay, got the car pulled in the garage, got the dust off of it, and we're going to get ready to apply our top coat protectant. All right, now the first thing you need to know, these products you don't put on in the old Mr. Miyagi style, wax on, wax off. We're going to be using a crosshatch pattern, and I'll demonstrate that now. Now, this stuff, a little bit goes a long way. Take your microfiber applicator and turn it on. Okay. We're going to put 1-2 spritz. Okay, that's it. Now let's get started. Now, what does a crosshatch pattern mean? It just simply means we start about halfway in the hood, we come over, and we overlap. Then we go back. This way you ensure to get 100% coverage. Of the product. Then we simply take a microfiber towel and we buff it off. Go around the car, add another spurt. And that's all there is to this. Just use a simple crosshatch pattern when applying an SiO2 or ceramic coating, or in this case, this top coat. So I'm not going to bore you with watching me do this whole car. I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Then I'm going to pull it out in the sunlight. We'll take a walk around it and see what we think about it. So stay tuned. Okay, we're done. The car's sitting right outside, but before we go out and look at it, let's talk about this product. It goes on extremely easy. It comes off extremely easy. The clarity of the car is incredible. I'm going to try to get the best shots of it that I can to show you the reflection, to show you the metallic in the paint. It's incredible. If there's a downside of this product, and I really am being very nitpicky here, it's very transparent. It's kind of difficult to see it go on, especially, you know, the lighting in my garage isn't the best. And when I got around to this side with a little sunlight, it was a little easier to see. But that's about the only thing I've got to say negative about the product. It's great. All right, let me take you outside. Look at the metallic in this Monte Carlo blue. This product brings out clarity in the paint unlike any product I've ever seen. It does. It looks like wet candy. Look at this. The reflection in the paint. Look at that. You can probably see some of my neighbors' houses around here at right angles. Highly, highly recommend this stuff. And remember, if you want to know what it is, drop a comment and I will be happy to tell you. Every product this guy makes is outstanding. Well, I hope you liked this video. I got to give you something during the winter months, not a lot of car shows to go to. So please remember to like, share, comment, and please consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, hang loose and keep the shiny side up. Thanks.